Hi everyone, I'm Chavi. Welcome back to Chavi's Notes. So in this video, recently I asked a question on Instagram where I asked where the issue is regarding the custody of the child, and on one hand the question is that the best interest of the child is served when the child is with the father, and on the other hand the child wishes, or the desire of the child is that he should live with a mother. Then in such a situation, to whom would you hand over the custody of the child to? Would you give the custody of the child to the father, where the best interest of the child is served, or will you give the custody of the child to the mother, where the child wants to live with the mother? So if you are the judge in this case, then what would you do in this case? To whom would you give the custody of the child in this case? I hope that by now you must have guessed the answer to this question. Okay, so while adjudicating this issue, our Honorable Supreme Court has given the exact verdict on the same. So our Honorable Supreme Court has held that no, in this situation these two are different question, these two are distinct issues. So on one hand, that where the best interest of the child, and on the other hand the desire of the child, these two are totally different issues. The best interest of the child, this issue is dealt by the court, and the wishes of the child or the desire of the child to live with a particular parent, that has to be ascertained from the interaction between the parties. So whether the best interest of the child will be served with the father or by the mother, this is the only legal question which has to be determined by the court by looking at the entire circumstances of the case. So in this case, the boy was of 11 years of age, and he was born and brought up in America, and he was also having schooling from America, born and brought up in America. He was also having citizenship of America. But after the separation of his parents, her mother took him to Bengaluru, and schooling was started from Bengaluru itself. Now in this case, our Honorable Supreme Court gave the custody of this child to the father. Why? Because our Honorable Supreme Court has said no, this child has been born and brought up in America, he is accustomed to those surroundings. So the best interest, and also looking to the entirety of circumstances, the whole circumstances, while adjudicating the issue, the Honorable Supreme Court has held that no, the best interest of the child is served when the child will be with the father. So whether the child wants to live with the mother or whether the child desires to live with the mother, this is immaterial. Why? Because in the long term, in the long run, we have to see that the best interest of the child. So if the best interest of the child is suited with the father, then we should give custody to the father. It is immaterial where the child wants to live with the mother or either of the father. It is immaterial totally. So the answer to this question which I asked you on the Instagram, the answer is that the best interest of the child has to be taken into consideration while granting the custody of the child. I'm repeating it once again, that whether the child wants to live with the mother or the father, or basically the bottom line is that the desire of the child or the wishes of the child to live with the mother is immaterial. What has to be taken into consideration is that where is the best interest of the child. If the best interest of the child is served when the custody is handed over to the father, then yes, in those circumstances, we'll give the custody of the child to the father. So in this case, indeed, the custody of the child was given and handed over to the father itself. So I hope this concept is clear. I hope the law on this point is clear to all of you. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.